Hello everybody and welcome to my new beauty channel. So I decided to start this because I really enjoy makeup and I keep getting so many products that I want to recommend and I want to give my opinion about, and so I figured that since I already have a booktube channel, I would try this and we will see what happens. So I hope you'll like it. To introduce myself and to start the channel smoothly, I figured I would use the 50 facts about me tag that I split into 25 on each channel. So this is the 25 facts about me, which is a bit more personal and beauty oriented. I hope you enjoy it. So the very first fact about me is my name is Lena, I'm 20 and I'm French. So that's where the accent comes from. And it's a quite high pitched voice too, it's because I speak in English. The second fact about me is, like I said just before, I have a booktube channel and its name is Inkandcamcorder. You can find it in the description down below. Maybe you've even come from the 25 bookish facts about me. Thank you! You can also find me on Tumblr under the same name, Inkandcamcorder, and Goodreads also under Inkandcamcorder. And you can find me on Amazon and other things where I put my opinions and my reviews for books. I'm not starting a blog for beauty so far, I'm just gonna try to focus on the channel, but you can definitely follow me on Tumblr. I talk about TV shows and about everything I like and everything that goes through my mind and about books, so if you enjoy that, do go. My fourth fact is, when I was small, until I was like maybe 10 or 12, I used to swear I would never wear makeup every day, and if I did, it would be like only lip gloss or something, and now look at me. Fact is, I learned makeup through classical dance shows. I had one I had a show every year, and it was this very big deal. All the parents and families and friends came, and it was really gorgeous usually. And we had very strict rules about how we were supposed to be made up. So my mom would make me up. It was basically mascara, sometimes a little bit of eyeshadow, but when I was a bit older. But mascara, definitely a lot of it. I used to hate it, it would make me cry. Mascara and a little bit of blush and really red lipstick, which on a 6-year-old is a bit weird, but I got used to it, and having my mom do it for me, I started slowly getting an interest in it and doing it for myself. And I have an older sister who has done classical dance for years as well. And so yeah, I saw her and I decided I would do the same. I did love lipstick. I think it was my favorite part of it. But mascara would make me cry because my mom would ask me to look up, and I don't know why, it gives me headaches. I actually fell in love with makeup when my mom bought me my first palette and makeup kit, which I think was around 12. I think I was about 12. I first got this little pouch where I could put money, and with it there was a little metallic box that I still have with 3 different shades of pink lip gloss, and I don't know why she bought that for me, but I loved it and I still do. I've kept it because it's a bit like, I don't know, it was the first makeup she got for me, the first real makeup she got for me. And shortly after that we went to Marionneau and I was looking at the makeup palettes they have, and she took one of them for me with blushes and lipsticks and tons of eyeshadows, and I just fell in love. The very first makeup I owned that was mine and my sister's. It's not how I fell in love with it, but I played around a lot with it, and I think it kind of got me into the creativity of it. If you used to watch Sabrina the Witch, it was a TV show and now it's a cartoon, I think. We got this subscription thingy, and every month we would get some kind of makeup, so we had eyeshadows and lip gloss and all that. And we had this in a very big purple box case thingy, and we just collected. It was a collection basically, and I would play around with it, and my mom would say, "Oh my god, you look so pretty," and I made a lot of effort to play with it, and she thought I was really good at it. I don't know if she said so, I don't know if it was true or not, but I think that's how I got around all the mixing of eyeshadows and all that. My favorite beauty YouTubers are British. It's of course Zoella. I really like watching Zoe, she's really smart and nice and cheery, and I just really enjoy her. She's a very good makeup blogger, and yeah, she seems very genuine, so I like her. Tanya Barr, who is kind of linked to Zoella. I haven't started trying her brand yet because we don't have it here in France. At least I don't know where. But she's very different from what Zoella does. And yeah, she's very nice as well. And when it comes to like health and more like skincare routine and all that kind of things, I like to watch Naomi Smart. That's about it really. Favorite part of my makeup routine is doing my eyes. My favorite product to collection is probably lipstick. My current perfume is, I think, Blowing Bouquet, which is one of the Miss Dior perfumes, I believe. It's really pretty, it's all I can say. The name of the channel that you can see in my channel description comes from the Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. There are two of my favorite colors, and it's Luscious, which is light brown that is very sheer and glittery and wonderful, and Bellini, which is a bit of a stronger, darker brown, that goes very well with Luscious as it happens. I put the two of those on my eyelids and in my crease, and at the very, very extreme corner I generally put, I think it's Delectable or Pitch Fit. One of the two. It's a purple one, and I don't wear them today, but I usually do, and they're really pretty. My most on brand is probably Kiko. It's not my favorite, but it's so cheap and it's generally quite good quality. Like, it's long lasting and all that. And I have loads of lipstick of different shades that I know I won't wear every day, but that I still like to have, and so I really enjoy Kiko. It's really great, and I have lipstick and skincare, and like, I use web wipes and all that, so at the end of the day I have so many things from Kiko. My go-to brown, however, is probably Benefit. It's actually not what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing any Benefit today. But I have Benefit blush, and I have my eyebrows as Benefit. I'm not wearing it today either. But like, whenever I don't know what to look at, I'm gonna go for Benefit. I use a professional powder, and it's amazing. And so whenever I'm not sure, I go for Benefits. I haven't gotten any Urban Decay yet, but I'm sure I'll fall in love with it very soon when I have the money to get the palette. I am completely obsessed with hair care. I have very long hair, and it's quite thick. It's taking quite a lot of the frame today. But I have quite long hair, and I hate cutting it, so it takes the best care of it I can possibly do. I know it's bad not to cut it, but I really hate it. So I own so many products from so many different brands, it's crazy. But I really like it, and actually I will do this month at some point a hair care routine and products and favorites and all that. I decided to do a beauty channel to actually review products that I love and to talk about the ones I'm in love with, and I got inspired by all the beauty channels that are already out there, and like the ones I talked about earlier, and I just thought it would be nice to share and to meet people that are enjoying makeup as much as I do, because that's really it's really one of my big interests, and I don't have many people around me that love it quite as much as I do. Like, I can talk about it with some of my friends, but not to that point. And my boyfriend says, but you know, makeup's for girls. I am far from being a beauty professional in any sort of way, or a makeup professional. I'm extremely lazy, so I skip a lot of steps. Like, I don't put primer and all that. I own an eyeshadow primer, but I don't put it on. And I'm very unorthodox about the way I go about things. Like, I'm not really good at eyeliner either, so maybe you can see it, but it's not the best. I don't wear foundation because I hate the feel of it on my skin, and I don't especially need it, and I have very pale skin, so it's really hard to find something that matches my complexion, which is under 50 euros, and 50 euros is expensive. So I don't feel the need for it, so I don't wear it, basically. I skip a lot of steps, and if you see me do things that are terrible and unorthodox, you can point it out nicely, but I'm not very careful about it. I just basically do whatever I feel like doing and what looks good to me and what I like, and hope that it comes out okay. You can see that I don't contour. I need to buy a lip liner, but I don't use it. And I do my eyebrows only when I go out. My go-to lipstick when I don't know which one would be the best with what I'm wearing, or when I can't think of it, I'm running and I'm in a rush and I don't have time, is the Yves Saint Laurent Oil and Shine. So that's ISL Oil and Shine number 30. I also own the number 14, which I'm wearing right now, even though you can't really see it. It's not long lasting, and you generally have to take it with you in your bag and just like put it a lot during the day, because it's very moisturizing and it's very it's not supposed to stay there for a long time. It's a bit like the chubby sticks, basically. It's the same idea. So yeah, but it's the one that generally goes with everything and that is really nice and discreet. I really enjoy trying new things and new products, which is basically why I'm doing this channel. And like I love, like I said, hair care, but I still love to try new skincare. Like the Lush masks, I have way too many of them, and I love to try many things, and you'll see soon all my skincare products and what I think of them in a video at the end of the month. My favorite Lush mask is probably the chocolate one. I don't wear a lot of nail polish. Sometimes I put like sometimes I put transparent one just to make it look nice and shiny, but most times I don't, and I have a tendency to wear them more in the winter on my fingers rather than in the summer. I do wear them on my toes, but like only when I'm putting heels and all that. And I generally go for darker colors than bright colors and like pastel colors, because with my skin it looks really bad. If I had to pick only one thing that I can wear as makeup for the rest of my life, it would be lipstick. If I had to choose only one product, it would definitely be lipstick, because I think it can change a whole face and give a certain tone to what you're wearing, and it kind of shows my mood depending on the lipstick I'm wearing and all that. And I think it's really nice, like just that, and boom, it changes everything. My favorite product is, I would terribly miss doing eyeshadow, but eyeshadow only would just be boring and weird and not nice, and anything else would be boring as hell. I'm not very healthy. I hate vegetables, like I can't eat them, it makes me throw up. I really hate them. I don't eat any kind of vegetables properly, like willingly, except if I'm at somebody's place and they're selling them to me. Then if it's something that is not too bad, I would force it down, but otherwise no. So I'm not very healthy. I snack a lot and I drink a lot of soda, but I try to not be too unhealthy either. I'm just too lazy. My go-to summer clothes are dresses. I have loads and loads and loads of them. Maybe it's not much to, but I must have like 15 or 16 dresses. I don't know what is the average, but I have way too many of them, and I keep buying some, but I absolutely love them. I'm actually wearing one right now. And so yeah, it's really hot where I live. I live in the south of France, and it easily gets to 37, 38 degrees, sometimes 40 and more. Put it on and you're done. Shorts are good too. My last fact would be, my boyfriend always says, why do you bother wearing so much makeup? I don't even see the difference between before and after, and he actually likes me better without. But I don't think so. I really enjoy it, and I think it's really fun, and it just changes your appearance, and it gives the way you're made up is gonna give a certain image to people. And I like that, like on evenings where I'm meeting important people and all that, I'm gonna wear darker colors and I'm gonna go very classic and all that, and it's gonna give off a certain vibe. And when I'm with my friends, I'm gonna go in very cheery kind of things with a lot of pink blush and pretty lipstick, and I just think that's awesome. And so that's why I enjoy makeup so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to tell me something about you, don't hesitate to tell me down below. And I'll see you very, very soon for my first proper video of summer products that I recommend and that I think are essentials. Thank you very much and have a good day.